Hi, welcome to SBR Forum Videos. I'm Peter Loshak. We're previewing UFC 145 right now with returning guest Nick Kalikas, MMA Oddsmaker and consultant for DSI Sportsbook. Nick, thanks for being here once again.
I'm glad to be back with you guys. Thank you.
All right, let's jump right into this. UFC 145. John Jones and Rashad Evans. John Jones and Rashad Evans. It's going to be an awesome fight. It's well known that they're huge adversaries. Do you think the animosity is real or fake between these guys?
At this point, it's real. I think, it's real, definitely. I'm sure after this fight, they'll go back to being a little bit more friendly. But yeah, it's definitely real. Just because they do know each other so well, and I think there was some jealousy even from the rip. John Jones coming into the camp over there in Albuquerque, New Mexico, with Jackson's. And Rashad already being there, being one of the stars in the light heavyweight division, definitely had a real conflict of interest there, from the rip. So they tried to get along, but I'm not surprised the way things ended up.
Yeah. All right. So suffice to say, there's real animosity. The marketing value isn't lost on them, but the animosity is real. John Jones, of course, is awesome, and in almost every preview of this fight, you see John Jones either has the advantage or it's a push, considered a push. But Rashad Evans, of course, is no slouch. But the line on this fight, minus 505 for John Jones. I mean, where did that line open? I
opened it a little bit higher, though. It was 5.5 to 1, 575. So the public is betting Rashad, but you know what? Honestly, that's the way we want him to bet a little bit here. Not taking anything away from Rashad, because he's a very talented fighter, and he's one of the best light heavyweights in the world, no doubt. But John Jones is just a level ahead of everybody right now.
Really?
I mean, we've just seen the wins that he's had recently. His win over Rampage, his win over Machida. I mean, those aren't fluky wins. The guy's beaten some of the top-level guys, former champions already. So even though he might not have the experience over Rashad, he definitely has caught up and closed the gap pretty quick these last couple years for sure.
So you opened it higher than this?
Yes, sir. And it's probably going to continue to drop. I'm thinking we'll probably see it 4.5 to 1, maybe even 4 to 1 for John Jones.
Wouldn't you expect on a fight like this and a line like this, the public to kind of come in on the favorite, even at minus 500 or
Well,
whatever?
I think we should see some movement back up if it does drop, say, to 4 to 1, because we'll see some parlay action. And then we'll see some bigger bettors that do believe in John Jones definitely lay that 4 or 5 to 1. So that's why I had to be cautious here. I know, like I said, Rashad's very talented, but you can't, against some certain marquee fighters, it's hard to open a line under 4 to 1. I mean, George St. Pierre fits in that category. John Jones now fits in that category. So we see fighters that are just, I guess, a level above everybody. And it's pretty clear. Anderson Silva, another guy. John Jones is right there with them all.
Yeah. So who do you think you're going to need in this fight?
We'll need John Jones.
And that's the way you want it?
Yeah, that's the way we want it. If something fluky happens, and I say that because I think it will be kind of a fluke if Rashad beats him. I mean, it's just a bad matchup for Rashad. I think he's going to have the speed advantage in the fight, and he's definitely a skilled fighter. But other than taking it in deep waters, I don't see him winning this fight. I think John Jones stops him, actually.
Okay. Have you gotten any notable sharp action in anywhere in this fight so far?
No, just steady action, like I said, on Rashad Evans. I'm sure there's going to be some sharp action both ways, but definitely the public will be on Rashad.
Okay.